Hey guys, Nerd here. So here's another video dealing with quintuplets. This time I'm going to show you 3 quintuplet based drum fills. Cool stuff, kind of simple stuff, but well, good way to get started with quintuplet fills. Let's put it that way. And if you can be so kind, maybe heading over to my Facebook artist page and push the like button, I would really appreciate that. Would really help me out a little bit. So, quintuplet fills. What we're going to do is we're going to play a simple beat, just like a rock beat, kind of this type. We're going to play this 1.5 bars, and then we're going to play a half bar long quintuplet fill. We keep it really simple at the beginning. We're just going to play 2 sets of quintuplets on the snare drum, like so. So you can either play the quintuplets at exactly the same volume, or throw in some light accents if like the same way I just played it. It kind of feels more natural if you put in a little bit of dynamics, right? But put your focus on the timing here and on the execution of the quintuplets. Other than that, practicing this with a metronome would also be a good idea. Make sure that you actually play quintuplets when you try this, right? I've done that with students quite often, and quite often they're trying to play 16th notes and then somehow squeezing in an additional note or something. Usually doesn't really sound that good. So make sure it's 5 notes evenly spread out on those quarter notes. Right, let's move on. We're just going to move the second set of quintuplets up to the tom. So you're going to play this. Also pretty simple, but good and effective when it comes to practicing. Now the third fill I'm going to show you includes 2 bass drums actually. We're going to lay out those quintuplets like so. Right hand starts on the snare drum, left hand plays on the first tom. Then both hands move over to the floor tom, play 2 more notes, and the 5th note of the quintuplet is going to be played by the bass drum, your right foot. And you do that twice. All right, twice in a row. Make sure, again, same thing, make sure you're playing smooth quintuplets here, because now the extra challenge, splitting up things between your hands and the bass drum comes in. So watch out for your timing, right? So same layout with 1.5 bars of drum beat, and then 2 quintuplet groups like that. So you might have noticed the last quintuplet ends with a bass drum. The drum beat starts with a bass drum, so you're going to have 2 bass drums played together, right? At the transition. This is different because you're probably just used to play 2 bass drums based on 16th notes, right? But this is quintuplet, so it's a little bit closer together. So make sure that the distance between the notes there is also precise, right? Let's do that again. All right, nothing too fancy, really doable stuff, but really worth practicing, I think. And based on these things, we can, in the next video, explore some maybe fancier setups and bringing some dynamics. All right, see you then.
Trance driven.